Hello, good morning everyone. How are you today? I hope everything is okay. Today, I'm going to teach you about chapter 1. In chapter 1, you are going to learn about suggestion or giving advice. Now, let's take a look at this photo. Do you know where it is? It is in Seattle. Have you ever heard Seattle before? Seattle is a seaport city on the west coast of the United States. Seattle is the largest city in both of the states of Washington and the Pacific Northwest region of North America. Now, I will tell you 6 things to do if you visit Seattle. If you visit Seattle, the first thing to do is the feeling, the fresh air on your face as you sail to Bainbridge Island on a Washington State ferry. If you visit Seattle, why don't you tour Pike Place markets, produce stands, and buy something you've never tasted? Third, if you have enough time, tour the numerous art galleries in Friday Harbor. Fourth, if you visit Seattle, see exciting and experimental works at Chihley Garden and Glass. Fifth, if you visit Seattle, watch the world's most sophisticated aircraft be built before your eyes at the Boeing factory in Mukilteo. And the last, if you visit Seattle, tour the Theo chocolate factory in Fremont and learn how their delicious confections are made. So class, are you interested in visiting Seattle? Hope someday you can visit there. Now, let's analyze the structure that the language used. Actually, there are if clauses that we are going to learn today. But in the text before about Seattle, there are only 2 if clauses. Let's take a look at the example. The first example, if clause plus imperative. Imperative means kalimat perintah. So, in this sentence, you have to use verb 1. You can say the example. So, verb 1 is the bare infinitive. You don't need any verb except of verb 1. For the next if clause, you have to use if clause plus suggestion. Suggestion means saran. So, in this sentence, you have to use why don't you? Or you can use modals, should. For the third pattern, if clause plus a general truth. General truth means kebenaran yang umum. In this sentence, you have to use will and verb 1. For the fourth pattern, if clause plus a reminder. Reminder means pengingat. So in this sentence, you have to use have to or has to. It depends on the subject. For the last pattern, if clause to show a dream. In this sentence, you have to use will or modals. And don't forget, it is followed by verb 1. So for the assignment for today's lesson, you are going to make 10 sentences about if clause plus imperative or suggestion about visiting to an interesting place to go. I have the example. If you visit Bandung, why don't you go to Kawah Putih in Ciwidey? So, please submit the assignment on time. And if you have any question, you can ask me in the Google Classroom forum. So, thank you for today and goodbye.